Got it.
Let's rock.
It begins.
Hold on. Let's rock.
Yep. Yep.
Hold on. Hold on.
It begins. Yep.
Hold on. Hold on.
It begin. It begins.
Hold on. Let's rock.
It begin. Got it. Got it.
Hold on.
Got it. Yep. Yep. Got it. It begins.
Hold on.
Yep. Got it. Got it. It begins. It begin. It begins.
Hold on.
It begin. It begin. It begins.
Let's rock. Hold on.
It begins. It begins.
Hold
Got
on.
it.
Hold on.
Yep. Got it. Got it. Yep. It begins. It begins. It begins.
Let's rock.
Yep.
Hold on.
It begins.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
It begins. Yep.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep. It begins.
Hold on.
Yep. Got it.
Let's rock. Hold on. Hold on. Let's rock. Let's rock. Hold on.
Yep. Got it. Begin.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's rock.
It begins.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep. It begins.
Let's rock. Hold on.
Yep. Got it. Yep.
Hold on. Let's rock.
Got it. It begins. Got it. Yep. It begins. Yep.
Hold on.
Yep. It begins.
Hold on.
Yep. Got it. Yep. It begins.
Hold
Got
on.
it. It begins.
Hold on. Let's rock.
It begins.
Hold on. Hold
Got
on.
it.
Let's rock. Hold
It
on.
begins.
Let's rock. Hold on.
Got it. Yep.
Hold on.
It begins. Yep. Yep. Got it.
Let's rock.
Got it. It begins.
Let's rock. Hold on.
Yep. It begins.
Hold on.
It begins. It begins.
Let's rock. Let's rock. Hold on. Let's rock.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. Let's rock.
Got it. It begins.
Hold on.
Yep. It begins. Yep. Yep.
Hold on.
Yep.
Let's
Hold
rock.
Yep. Got it.
Hold on.
Got it.
Let's rock.
Hold on. It begins.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's rock.
Yep. Got it. It begins.
Hold on.
Got it.
Hold on. Hold
It
on.
begins.
Hold on. Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock.
It begins.
Let's rock. Hold on. Hold on.
It begins. It begins. It begins. It begins. It begins.
Hold
It
on.
begins.
Let's rock.
Got it.
Let's rock.
Got it.
Let's rock.
Got it.
Hold on. Hold on.
Got it.
Hold on. Hold on.
It begins.
Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold
It
on.
begins.
Hold on.
It begins.
Hold on.
It begins.
Hold on.
It begins. Yep. It begins.
Hold
It
on.
begins. Yep. Yep.
Let's rock.
Yep. Yep. It begins. It begins. It begins. Got it.
Hold on.
Got it.
Let's rock.
Got it.
Hold on. Hold on.
It begins. Got it. Yep. Got it.
Hold on.
Got it.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. Hold
It
on.
begins.
Let's rock.
It begins.
Hold on.
It begins. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. It begins.
Hold on, hold on.
Got it.
Hold on.
It begins. It begins. It begins. It begins. It begins. It begins. Yep. It begins. It begins.
Let's rock.
Got it. It begins. It begins.
Hold on. Hold on.
It begins. It begins.
Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock. Hold on.
It begins. It begins. It begins. It
Got it.
begins.
Hold on.
It begins. It begins. It begins.
Hold on. Hold on.
Got it.
Let's rock. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
It begins. It begins. Yep.
Hold on.
Yep. It begins.
Let's rock.
It begins. It begins. Yep.
Hold on. Let's rock.
It begins. It begins. Got it. Got it. Yep. Yep.
Hold on.
Yep. It begins.
Hold on. Hold on.
Got it.
Hold on. Let's rock.
It begins. It begins.
Let's rock. Hold on.
It begins. It begins.
Hold on. Let's rock.
It begins.
Hold
Got
on. Let's rock.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep. It begins. Got it.
Hold on.
Got it.
Hold on.
It begins. It begins. It begins. It begins. It begins.
Hold
Got
on.
it.
Hold
Got
on.
it. Begins. Yep. Got it.
Let's rock.
It begins.
Let's rock.
Yep. It begins.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Yep.
Let's rock. Hold on.
It begins. It begins. Yep. Got it.
Let's rock.
Got it.
Let's rock. Hold on.
Yep. It begins.
Let's rock.
Yep. It begins.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's
Hold
rock.
on. Got it. Got it.
Hold on.
Got it. Got it. It begins. Got it. It begins.
Hold on. Let's rock.
It begins. Got it. Yep.
Let's rock.
Got it. It begins.
Hold on. Hold on.
It begins. It begins. Got it. It begins. Got it.
Let's rock. Hold on.
Got it. Begins.
Hold on.
begins.
Let's rock.
It begins. It begins.
Hold on.
It begins.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
It begins.
Hold on.
Yep. Got it. Got it.
Hold on.
It begins.
Let's rock. Hold on. Hold
Got it.
on. Hold on.
It begins.
Hold on.
Yep. It begins. It begins. It begins. Yep. Got it.
Hold on.
It begins. It begins.